The reason I wanted to get the MonaLisa Touch procedure was because I had just gone through cancer and through breast cancer, and the treatment itself caused such a dryness that I could not have intercourse. And it got to the point where I would have intercourse because I knew it was important to my husband, but the pain that I went through for the benefit of him was taking a negative turn on me, and I definitely was not feeling confident in my own womanhood. I did not feel pretty. I did not feel as if I was actually having a functional relationship that was based on that type of love, and I was missing it. Again, those symptoms of prior to the MonaLisa were very painful. It's really what it was. It was pain. There was no enjoyment. Because I had breast cancer and had a mastectomy, I did not have any other pleasurable sights. So, and I just thought of that just now. That has not hit me until just now. But I could not get moist prior to intercourse because I didn't have those other areas of enjoyment. I would definitely say that because of my symptoms before the MonaLisa, I definitely felt less of a woman, and I definitely felt less of that I was able to meet his needs. So I was feeling less adequate. I did not feel like I was doing everything I could for the relationship, and I was feeling what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Kind of a feeling. And I honestly, the amount of KY jellies and the amount of lubricants and the amount of trying different things just wasn't doing it. It wasn't doing it for me. And again, I'm like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? The procedure itself was well, first of all, I've known Dr. Epstein for 25 years, probably since her early years of practice. I've known her since the birth of my son, so there was already a trust. So I knew that I believed in her, and I knew that she looked out for me. So when we got to that point of this is what's new, this is what's exciting, and this is what's going to do for you, it was really a no-brainer to trust that. So the office staff at Dr. Epstein's office has been a part of my life for many, many years, and I have always felt as one of the family. I would have to say that they all know me by name, and we can laugh together, we've cried together, and we've made differences in my life together. So the office staff in my book I have no words other than their family. So my recovery after my first procedure was slight burning sensation, almost as if you had a urinary tract infection for about 2 hours. And then I was given some lotion to use if I needed to that would numb it a little bit. I didn't need to use that. So for me, it was 2 hours of going to the ladies' room and having a little burning sensation that first time. And then after that, it was no painful residual after effects at all. But there was pretty much an instant. I already noticed a difference the first time we had sex afterwards. I immediately felt moist after my procedure, to the point that the next day I really felt as if, wow, this is like. I was blown away. And I immediately, I would say maybe 3 days after the procedure, we had intercourse, and I immediately felt the difference. And that was just the first procedure. After the second procedure, I felt even more comfortable. And again, the little bit of the burning sensation, there was a little bit more burning on maybe on the outer part of the vagina, but other than that, again, moist, and it was easier to penetrate at this time. But the third time, which was the winner for sure, was I was now able to experience an orgasm like I never had. So I was lubricated now to the point where I had not had an orgasm of. It was different. It didn't hurt. There was no pain. There was like, oh, what's this? So it was definitely a win. And on his side of the fence, he experienced it differently as well. So it was, I was enjoying it, he was enjoying it, and it was a win-win for sure. And I would have to say that I'm on a new adventure, and that my confidence is one that now we make a joke about now having a date night, and we know that there's going to be much more fun and a little bit more you know, challenging is not there anymore. It's really more about just truly being satisfied and finding each other's newness. It's a newness. It's almost like finding ourselves again. You know, it's almost like a new date, a new relationship. And I've been married for 30 years, and it's like we're newlyweds. So that's pretty cool. If there's anybody that I knew that was contemplating getting the procedure, I would say to them, do it. Give yourself a hug. Remember that feeling, and that's the feeling you're going to get after having the MonaLisa procedure. You are loved, you are worth it, and you deserve it.